As you can see, it's really cold in the UK, so I'm wearing my cap indoors. Anyway, today we're going to be having a drink of pure UBU from Purity Brewing. So Purity Brewing, very interesting company. They're based in Warwickshire, so just south of Birmingham, and they're farm based, so they're very eco-focused. So for instance, all of their wastewater goes into a natural wetland system for kind of natural recycling, so they're all into the circular economy. So here we go, pure UBU, not to be confused with Pear UBU, who are the famous and fabulous US art rock punk avant-garde band that were formed in the 1970s, famous for their fabulous track Non-Alignment Pact. It's a great song. Anyway, this is not Pear UBU, it's pure UBU, and apparently it's named after the farm dog. So let's get it open and see what it's like. It's always an exciting time, especially doing this on camera, you know, and I'm trying to do about 7 things at once. Here we go. Ooh, blimey. There we go. Just have a sniff. Smells nice. Nice trad smell to it. Nice, very trad smell. Right, let's pour it out. Let's have a look at it. So I've got the Purity glass here as well, which is quite nice. What can I say? Very traditional colour. Kind of again, like a darkish light amber. And bearing in mind, this is a pale ale, not an IPA, so it's a little bit different. So there we go. Great beer with character. So there it is. So yeah, it's got a really traditional kind of bitter smell to it with a bit of hops. Oh, that's nice. Cracking level of fermentation and fizz. Not too fizzy, but not flat. And I should bear in mind I'm kind of serving this at just slightly below room temperature, so it's not too cool. So yeah, proper traditional beer. As I say, more malt than hops, but the hops does give it a really nice balance. And there's kind of a nice citrusy taste on the back of my mouth as well, the back of my throat. Sort of earthy. Yeah, kind of earthy, more malt than hops, but there is this kind of citrusy taste and smell to it, which is really nice and really balances out the malt. And it's quite a light beer as well, but it's not got a bad mouthfeel. You know what? It's the... It's the kind of pint, it's exactly the kind of pint I could and I should drink while watching a game of village cricket on a scorching summer's day in some little village in England, especially if I wasn't driving. Yeah, citrus, biscuit, malts, nicely balanced, not too strong. It's pretty nice in the mouth, nice head that's staying in place. Overall, I would say it's an extremely good example of a standard English bitter, which has kind of gone out of fashion these days, but it's worth having a try. And so for me, I think out of 10, it gets a solid 7.5. I suspect it'll be a little bit better on draft. I'm not saying it's poor, it's absolutely cracking out of the bottle, but I suspect it's one of those beers that on draft in the village pub will taste even better. So yeah, a standard but very well made English bitter. And let's face it, we are kind of like spoiled these days. You know, like a few decades ago we were wrestling with Party 17s and Stones bitter. Gruesome stuff. This is far from gruesome. It's absolutely cracking. It's a standard pint, not too strong, very nice, good session beer on a scorching hot summer's day watching the cricket. What could be better? So in terms of snacks, let's not forget the snacks. What does that bag sound like? It's got to be, you know, a pint of English bitter. It has to be Twiglets. Oh, it's quite a big bag this as well. Let me just try. I've got the beer. So a mouthful of Twiglets, mouthful of Twiglets, slurp of Purity beer. That actually, you know what, it's growing on me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to revise my 7.5 out of 10 and change it to a good 8.5 out of 10. It's a proper traditional bitter. It's delicious. Anyway, that's it. More coming soon. Twigglers. Bye.